We're cruising.
We're on a Virgin Voyages cruise. Are you recording?
I'm recording, and if I'm like this, and we're talking,
wow,
and oh my goodness,
hello.
Ow, that hurt my toe. Hello everyone, we are in France.
So we are sailing right now, doing a round trip route on Virgin Voyages, which is a brand new cruise line. And they're really unique because they are an LGBT-friendly cruise line. It's an adults-only cruise line, so there are no kids.
Yes, thank God. Yeah, it's all adults, and it's been very gay-friendly. So it's not an all-gay cruise by any means. It's it's a very welcoming cruise.
Yeah,
there's a lot of gays on this cruise already.
For sure. So there's a lot of different age ranges. Most people are kind of in the middle.
It's across the board, but what I notice most is that everybody is like here because they want to have fun, because they like the atmosphere that Virgin Voyages provides, which is very like lively, energetic. There's a lot going on.
Exactly. It's kind of like a hip vibe. Yeah. It's not your grandma's Alaskan cruise, right? So we are doing the round trip itinerary from Barcelona, which is called French Days and Ibiza Nights. We are actually going to be hosting a gay group trip on that itinerary.
I remember the dates. October 15th to the 22nd, 2023.
We definitely want you guys to join the trip with us. We will have a dedicated private small gay group tour on that ship, so we can do basically group dinners together, we can do private cocktail parties, we can do group short excursions and activities together.
A mini gay cruise within the cruise?
Yeah, basically, yeah, exactly. You can come alone as a solo traveler, you can come with friends, you can come with your partner. And on Virgin Voyages, I mean, you don't even have to be gay to come, right? You're happy to
have to be gay to come. Sorry.
Anyone that's part of the community or supports the community.
Everyone's welcome. It's not just for gay men. They kicked it off with a welcome party where they had an hour of bottomless champagne for everyone, and they had a DJ playing music on the deck, and they even have people who are here to just socialize with you, and they're part of the crew, but they can come drink with us, and they can hang out with you, and just make sure that you're having a great time.
I mean, last night we even went to a drag show.
Now remember, tugging can be very painful, but after a while, you start to lose the sensation of pain.
When Virgin does a business, like a new business entity, they like to disrupt the field that they're in. So what they try to do with Virgin Voyages is kind of change up cruising, right? So generally you have to do like a safety briefing the first day, but it ended up being very funny. It's like they had like a video. Welcome to our sea terrace cabin.
Oh my God, I cannot with this.
Yeah, and it's all those small details and you add them up, right? So there are no buffets on this cruise. They kind of like scrap that and they have a different concept. They have like 6 really high-end restaurants, specialty restaurants, and those are all included in the price.
They tell you explicitly, no tipping. You're not supposed to tip. They pay them their wages. You don't have to worry about it. And the service has been phenomenal. They have 20 plus different restaurants on board for us to eat. Our first one that we went to was called the Test Kitchen. We did it with a wine pairing, which was maybe a bad idea after all the champagne that we had that day.
Was it wine?
Yeah, it's wine, definitely wine.
Last night was Gunbai, which is Korean barbecue, and that's kind of cool because you're seated with other people on the ship, so it's sort of like a social atmosphere.
We have Razzle Dazzle.
Razzle Dazzle. So that's actually like a vegetarian restaurant.
Repeat that.
So Razzle Dazzle is focused on like very healthy food, vegetarian style.
So we've made all of these reservations with the Virgin Voyages app, so they make it all super easy. So we have our whole itinerary on the app.
Wi-Fi is included, you don't pay extra for it.
Yes. Some of the activities that they have on board. For fitness, they do yoga, they do HIIT classes, they do cycling. We are going to do...
It's like a stretching class, basically, right?
With the rolly thing where you roll like your muscles.
I have a really nice gym on board. I've used the gym a few times.
And then yesterday we did trivia, and we won trivia.
Yes, we did. Not by any efforts on our part, but
no,
team members.
You almost had one.
Yeah, but I was wrong.
Okay, so whatever.
There's drag bingo, which we're going to do later.
When you're good to mama, mama's good to you. So make sure all those pink balls are punched. Not my pink balls, because they're in my chest.
Like the big shows that they typically do on cruise lines, they have a couple that we're going to check out
So we
this
have
week called
two
One is Dual
reservations.
Reality. And the other one is called like, this show does not have a name.
Oh, the Untitled Dance Party thing.
Okay, so tomorrow, Thursday night, is Scarlet Night, which is like the big party that they do. They encourage everyone to dress up in red, and then they do this big party. Play that clip now. Cut to that clip. So we're like an official registered travel agent of Virgin Voyages.
I
you just
showed
have been,
up
you just have been on the ship
to do the recording of the drinking.
But you've been doing very well.
I do it professionally. So we took off from Barcelona on Sunday, and then our first stop was Marseille. And then from there, we're at our second stop right now. We're in Cannes. Well, I gotta say, first impressions, super cute. Do you know anything else about this city, though, other than the film festival?
Nope. We're going to be going back to Spain, so we're doing Palma de Mallorca, which is in the Balearic Islands, Islas Baleares. So that's basically Palma de Mallorca and Ibiza.
Since we're doing the overnight in Ibiza, that means that if you want to be off the ship, if you want to check out Ibiza nightlife, you can absolutely do that. But even the ship itself, you could have a night out at the Manor, is the nightclub here.
Yeah, but everything is just super gay friendly, like the entire ship.
Well, and the staff is gay too.
Yeah.
We're gonna end the trip in Barcelona. If you have a late flight, they plan a short excursion for you so that you can go visit Sitges, which is a popular gay beach town.
If you join our 7-day gay group trip, we're actually doing a 3-day optional add-on in Barcelona. So if you want to come in early, you haven't seen Barcelona before, we will organize 3 nights in a hotel there and some gay tours to visit the Sagrada Familia, the Park Güell, the Old Town. Yeah. So check out the link in the description of this video and you can find the trip details on our website. We'd love to welcome you on the trip.
So, can we go have a drink now?
Do you want to check and see how much we spent on alcohol so far? Or we can sort it by sailor to see who's drunk more.
Because we pay for this is our room key, and this is how we pay for anything. The only things you have to pay for is alcohol.
No, that's the only thing we do actually pay for. There's lots of other things you could pay for.
Marseille is the oldest city, you could throw that in there. So
Marseille is the oldest city in France.
And we're looking forward to, let's do a better close than that. So we hope you can join. I think I could get that cut from the last one.